Thanks, appreciate it, man.
Good race.
Thank you. Thank you.
How are you feeling about the result?
It's good. It's decent, like 13:26 with all the rain and like I'm just happy the fans were able to show up and support us, no matter the outcomes, like no matter the rain and everything.
As a good soldier, you're always prepared for any conditions.
Yeah. So I mean, the army has always taught me to be prepared. Every day, like I'm always ready. You gotta be prepared when going to war. You gotta be prepared. I show up to formation 10 minutes early. You gotta show up everywhere you go. Like keep showing up. That's what they've taught us.
You made that move like 3 minutes into the race, kind of accelerated. What was the reason for that? And then you kind of were talking to Emmanuel, moving up. What was the thought process? What were you doing?
I'm really, really confident with my kick, but no matter what, you don't want to take the risk. So I wanted to take this thing out of those guys a bit and see what they could do and what they could do with the moves and everything, and see who was strong enough to react to the moves. And I mean, it was good race. I just didn't. I was gonna go from there, but I just didn't want to risk with the rain and the humidity. So.
Do you feel like that's a kind of move that you can only make when you are the best guy in the field?
Yeah, definitely. Like such type of moves, it's two things. It's either you're gonna come out like successful with it, or you're gonna like chill towards the end. You're gonna like where it's gonna wear you out when it comes to kick. That's what happened to Sam Chelanga last year. He couldn't like handle the charges and eventually he wasn't able to kick that well at the end.
So when you were winding it up for the last 100 and Ryan was behind you, felt pretty confident that you were going to have the goods?
Yeah, definitely. When I saw it was me against Ryan, and I knew it's gonna come. I mean, 2 laps to go, I knew it's gonna be a kicker's race, and Sam Parsons was making all the moves, 800 to go, and I was covering his moves, and that's when I knew I'm messing up, because Ryan and Hassan Mead were just back there and running consistently when I was trying to cover all the moves, and I just tried as much as I could to save for the last 200.
Do you have a race circle where I know you've run well in Diamond Leagues, but you haven't had that sub 13 yet? Do you have one this summer that you really are targeting to run fast in?
I would really, really want to run sub 13. That's my big goal. That's my big goal, and that was my big goal this year. And I tried to go for it in Shanghai. Unfortunately, it rained the whole day and it was humid. Still, I ran 13:09, and it's not that easy, trying to go for sub 13 when no one is trying to go for the sub 13 in a race. Because as soon as we were at the 3K, I look back, huge group, and no one is trying to make any move. No one is trying to up, because I was the guy behind the pace setters the whole time till 3K.
Yeah.
So I just realized like it wasn't gonna happen. Like if everyone is preparing to kick and you're trying to break 13 minutes, it just defeats the purpose. The big goal is to win. And now it's the next plan that I'm thinking is just get a race, get good paces, me and a couple of guys, and just go for it as much as I can and see what is going to happen.
So like an attempt that you guys set up somewhere?
Yeah, definitely just an attempt that I talked to like the army, if they can help me, and maybe anyone who is willing to help and set me a race and go for it. I don't care if it's in the US, I don't care if it's anywhere else in Europe, and I just want to go for it and see what my potential is, getting the pace till 3K and see what I can do after that, When I do that, the goal is not to break 13 minutes only, it's to break the American record,
Yeah.
So definitely it's something that I'm planning in future, but big goal is just to keep winning and keep showing up in championships and winning, and that's the big goal.
Yeah, is that an attempt that you would try this year? Like, how far along in the planning stages would that sort of thing be?
I don't know. Maybe Let's Run can do something about it.
We'd love to see.
Yeah, but I don't know yet, and I'm still. It's up to the army, Like the army is my sponsor, and definitely they can do something about it. I'll see, and I'll just As I can say, is at this moment I don't know. Yeah, but if there's gonna be a race, I'm gonna show up 100% and ready to go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your next race that you guys have?
Well, we sort of asked.
Are you eyeing Diamond League final to try to get a bye?
Definitely, that's the big goal. I want to win the Diamond League final. You know, this year that's the big championship this year. So, and also the Continental Cup. So next I'm gonna go to Rabat, Morocco. After Rabat, Morocco, I'm gonna go to London, and then after London, come back, get some good training. Then it's gonna be fireworks at the Diamond League final again. You know, last year I got disqualified. I got to find me. Still, when I go back there, I have to find me. So it's not gonna be. When I show up, it's not gonna be a good race. It's not gonna be an easy race. You know, I'm gonna go for it, do my best, not give up. Yeah.
In London, the Diamond League London?
Yes. Yes, 5K Diamond League London.
Now they got the Sun of London.
Yeah.
But I don't think he only goes up to 1500.
Thanks a lot, Paul.
All right, thanks.